Selah is the name of God. When God completed his work on earth, God rest. He came with his name that no one knew but himself. He is the Trinity and would take the name the might of the Trinity, Haile Selassie I. When searching for the meaning of the word Selah in the Bible, I find that the meaning of the word Selah can only be defined by the works of Emperor Haile Selassie I. With that said, I will try to show you Selah the Trinity at work. Psalm 3 verse 2. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. Selah. Comment. The moment you say Haile Selassie I is your God, this is what the non-believers think of you. Psalm 3 verse 4. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Selah. Comment. Anyone that called out to Haile Selassie I will hear his voice, whether it be a book or video or word of mouth, you will get an answer. Psalm 3 verse 8. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah. Comment. Only Haile Selah I can save, and the ones with him are few. Psalm 4 verse 2. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity, and seek after leasing? Selah. Comment. Haile Selassie I as the mighty counselor telling men about their behavior by seeking work over worship. Psalm 4 verse 4. Stand in awe, and sin not, commune with your own heart upon your bed, and be still. Selah. Comment. This is a commandment to the individual who accept Haile Selassie I as his God. Psalm 7 verse 5. Let the enemy persecute my soul, and take it, yea, let him tread down my life upon the earth, and lay mine honor in the dust. Selah. Comment. When your Christian parents kick you out of the house and you have to live in desolate places because you say that you are a Rasta and Haile Selah is your God. Psalm 9 verse 16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth, the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Again. Selah. Comment. Look at the things that Haile Selassie I did to Mussolini in World War II. And even if they tamper with the Bible, Selah was not tampered with. Psalm 9 verse 20. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. Selah. Comment. 1936 when Haile Selassie I went to the League of Nations to pass judgment on the world. Psalm 20 verse 3. Remember all thy offerings, and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Selah. Comment. This has to do with temple worship and venerating the name of Selah at the Church of Haile Selassie I. Psalm 21 verse 2. Thou hast given him his heart's desire, and hast not withholden the request of his lips. Selah. Comment. Everything that Haile Selassie I started, he finished it with greatness. Psalm 24 verse 6. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob. Selah. Comment. We are the generation that see the works of God and inquire of Haile Selassie I and the last. Psalm 24 verse 10. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts, he is the King of glory. Selah. Comment. Emperor Haile Selassie I is his name. Psalm 32 verse 4. For day and night thy hand was heavy upon me, my moisture is turned into the drought of summer. Selah. Comment. When you find yourself in the presence of the Most Holy One. Haile Selah I. Psalm 32 verse 5. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. Selah. Comment. Baptism or washing of regeneration at the Church of Haile Selassie I, that a member has to do. Psalm 32 verse 7. Thou art my hiding place, thou shalt preserve me from trouble, thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Selah. Comment. When your parents do not want you, Haile Selassie I will accept you, whether it be the Church of Haile Selassie I or the International Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated. Psalm 39 verse 5. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Selah. Comment. If you work for Haile Selassie I, your reward is life abundantly. Psalm 39 verse 11. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Selah. Comment. When Haile Selassie I shows man his error, man realizes that he loves materialism over spirituality. Psalm 44 verse 8. In God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. Comment. This is true, we hail Haile Selassie I every day and night. Psalm 46 verse 3. Though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. Comment. This have to do with the world climate before World War II, when the world was preparing for war. Psalm 46 verse 7. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Comment. Haile Selassie was with us in World War II to save the world from themselves. Psalm 46 verse 11. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Comment. Haile Selah is alive with us today. Psalm 47 verse 4. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob whom he loved. Selah. Comment. Haile Selassie I is a descendant of Israel and King David and King Solomon. Psalm 48 verse 8. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God, God will establish it forever. Selah. Comment. The city of Haile Selassie is Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, which is the New Jerusalem. Blessed be Yah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie I and the last.